Nobody satisfying tells you this, but delivering projects on time won't make you senior. What actually gets you promoted is completely different. Your project landed on time. Stakeholders were happy. Your team didn't burn out. And somehow, the promotion still went to someone else. That frustration is one of the most common experiences in project management, and it's almost never about your skills. Being good at your job isn't enough to become senior. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the 5 phases that separate mid-level project managers from the ones who actually earn that senior title. Phase 1 is building a delivery track record that speaks without you in the room. Not one successful project, a pattern. Senior leadership doesn't promote based on a single win. They look for someone who delivers quarter after quarter, across different team dynamics and project types. You handle a cloud migration the same way you handle a product launch, with structure, clarity, and calm under pressure. Document your results in ways others can reference. Completion rates, budget variance, stakeholder satisfaction make these numbers visible. If your manager doesn't know your track record, neither does the promotion committee. One practical move right now: build a personal delivery dashboard in a simple spreadsheet. Track every project outcome, scope changes, timeline accuracy, team feedback. When review season arrives, you won't be scrambling to prove what you've already done. Phase 2 is where most people get stuck. They keep optimizing inside their project boundaries, and they wonder why leadership doesn't see them as senior material. A senior PM thinks across the portfolio. You start asking different questions. How does my project affect the Q3 revenue target? Which dependencies outside my team could derail the entire program? At Amazon, senior technical program managers write narratives that connect their work directly to business outcomes. Not just timelines and milestones, actual impact on customers and the bottom line. Start attending meetings outside your immediate scope. Sit in on product strategy reviews. Read the quarterly business report. When you speak in leadership meetings, connect your project updates to company-level goals instead of task-level status. That shift in language, from deliverables to outcomes, is exactly what gets noticed by the people who control promotions. Phase 3 is about the people around you, because nobody gets promoted in isolation. You need sponsors, not just supporters. A supporter says nice things about you. A sponsor puts their reputation on the line to advocate for you when you're not in the room. According to Harvard Business Review research, professionals with active sponsors are significantly more likely to advance than those relying on performance alone. Find someone 2 levels above you who has seen your work firsthand. Don't ask them to be your mentor, that's too passive. Instead, ask for their honest feedback on a specific deliverable you're proud of. That opens a real, substantive conversation. Also, invest sideways, build genuine trust with peers in engineering, design, and finance. Senior PMs influence without authority across the entire organization. The people who vouch for your collaboration skills carry as much weight as your direct manager's review. Phase 4 separates executors from leaders. Mid-level PMs deliver what's handed to them, and they do it well. Senior PMs find the gap everyone else is stepping around, and they fix it without waiting for permission. Maybe it's the onboarding process that loses new hires by week 2. Maybe it's the recurring tension between product and engineering that nobody wants to address. Pick something messy, something visible, and something that matters to leadership. Then own it. At Google, promotion committees for senior roles explicitly evaluate ambiguity navigation, proof that you can define the problem, not just manage someone else's solution. This is your chance to show strategic thinking in action. Write a 1-page proposal outlining the problem, your approach, and the expected impact. Present it to your manager. Initiative that goes beyond your job description is the strongest signal you're ready for more responsibility. Phase 5 is the one most people skip, and it costs them years. Doing excellent work in silence is the single biggest career mistake in project management. You have to narrate your own growth, not arrogantly, but consistently and deliberately. Share lessons learned in team retrospectives. Write internal posts about process improvements you've driven. Present case studies at department all-hands meetings. When you share knowledge, you stop being seen as a task executor and start being recognized as a thought leader. Update your LinkedIn with specific outcomes, not generic responsibilities. Speak at a local PMI chapter event or host a lunch and learn at your company. Visibility compounds. The people making promotion decisions should already know your name and your work before the formal conversation ever begins. Here's what I want you to do in the next 10 minutes. Open a blank document and write down 3 things: your strongest delivery result this year, 1 organizational problem outside your scope that you could realistically solve, and the name of 1 senior leader you'd want as a sponsor. That list is your roadmap. The path to senior project manager isn't about waiting your turn or collecting certifications. It's about showing up every day like you already belong at that level and giving the people around you no reason to question it. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe for more honest career strategies. I'll see you in the next one. That's a wrap, thanks for watching. If this gave you one idea you can use today, hit like and subscribe. See you in the next one.